Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I hope everybody has been okay. This is the Pound Trader. I know I've been missing in action for the past couple of months, but thank you so much for being here. I will be analyzing just the final analysis of the year on what I think will be happening with the Pound USD. Well, all right, so I know you guys might be wondering why I'm starting off with the 3-month time frame, which is quite a big time frame. But guys, I am seeing something here and I really want your help. I am seeing the dollar here. I'm just going to start with the dollar. I can see that we were in a range over here and then we ended up breaking the range and doing a retest. And guys, as much as as much as I thought we would break this, I can see that we still have lots of rejection here, and there's a high possibility that I think the dollar might be going up again. If we just take the range, the distance of the range here, and just put it above where it broke, I think there's a potential that the dollar might be going up one last time. And guys, I really saw something on the 6-month time frame that I would like your opinion on. Guys, we can see on the 6-month time frame there is a huge wick here. It's almost like a rejection wick, and there's a high probability from my research that wicks get filled. There's something called a wick fill, and I don't know if this might be happening for us to, fill up this distance again. So I don't know. It's sort of confirming that maybe the dollar might be going up again just one last time before it drops down again. This is just my view. Of course, I might be wrong, but I'd really like to know your opinion in the comments. So just going to the monthly now. Let me just go to the monthly. We can see here that we still had a lot of trouble breaking this range, and we still haven't been able to break this range. Lots of candles over here, and I would just like to point out something from the weekly time frame. You can see, guys, I had this descending triangle over here. We had a breakout from the descending triangle, and then it went back up again to sort of do a retest. And in my view, honestly, if we have a break and retest of a descending triangle, there's a high probability that we might be going up again because of the distance. So this is the height of the triangle. So if you measure it from the breakout, there's still a high probability that we might be going to these levels over here. And also, if I take my fib level retracement key here, Anyway, if I take my fib retracement tool here, I can see that we've still made a rejection on the 61.8. I don't know if this is clear, but this is the 61.8% level. Guys, we still didn't break this triangle. And that's like key, because last week we had some news that did like a little spike over here. But honestly, there might be a probability that we might be pushing up again. Please let me know what you guys think. I'd really like to share your opinions. Let me just look for the arrow here quickly. Yeah, because I don't know, this is further confirming that we might just be going up, one last time to maybe go back to these levels as I had shown on the 6 months. I don't know. So anyway, let me go to the 1-day time frame just so that we can see things more clearly. Oh, my daily time frame has a lot of things going on, but I think we understand that this is the level. This was the 61.8%. Last week we did close with this small bullish candle, but I am hoping that we can still manage to maybe break this level here and like a little retest with a bullish candle here, and maybe continue going up once we break this trend line over here. This is just my opinion, but I'm not too sure. But I honestly think that the dollar might be going up. So maybe scaling down to the 4-hour time frame just so that I can better show what I mean. So this was the 61.8% level that we saw. So I would be hoping for us to get a break above this level over here and maybe get a retest to this level again and hopefully break this trend line and continue pushing up. Now, this is the Christmas season, so normally the markets are normally stalling. It's quite tough. I have still been trading the pound. For those who have been wondering, this whole year I have been at it, the only currency pair that I trade. So let's just go to the pound USD now so that I can just give my opinion. Of course, we use the dollar index for correlation. Now here again, we are starting on the 3-month time frame over here. We can see that we are in a sort of falling wedge. Now guys, if you also look again, if I just put my fib retracement over here, we can see that we were still rejecting on the 61.8% level. And if I just zoom in closer, we can see that as much as we did have some sort of bullish candle here, bullish candle, if we scale down to the lower time frames, which I'll show you, we have like a sort of double top. And also, if I go to the 6-month time frame again, you will see that we have a really wicked out candle over here that might be probably filled, because look, we still have this distance over here, and I think we still have a lot of movement first before we break out of the falling wedge. This is just my opinion, guys. Of course, I could be wrong. I'd really like your feedback in the comments. So now just going to the monthly, we can see that here we were still in a range. So this is just the opposite of the dollar. And if I was to just measure this, so this is the height of the range. Honestly, it still looks like we have room to go down. I know there's this bullish candle here, but there's still been a lot of rejection over here, and you will see as we go to the lower time frames. All right, so let's just go to the weekly time frame now. And the weekly time frame here, guys, and I think it's starting to get slightly more clearer. We can see that we have some sort of double top here resistance. Now, last week we closed this candle over here, and I was honestly hoping that, to get like a big swing position, guys. I don't know. I was trying to see if I can get like a huge swing position to go all the way down here. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to hold a trade for, 6 months plus. Just one of my other accounts just to test it, but I don't know. So anyway, that's the weekly. We can see we have some sort of double top resistance over here. We had some news on Friday, which caused this little spike, but you can still see, guys, that we closed below this level here. And this level was also the 61.8 level. So you can just see 61.8, guys. So there's a high probability, in my view, that the pound might still be selling. I can see people on YouTube are saying that the pound will be going up, but I don't know. I'm on the opposite side of this because I'm seeing so much, confirmation, though, of course, I might not be right. So we'll still have to look for, the alternative in case it doesn't go the way that I think. Yeah, and this is now the daily time frame. We can see we're making higher highs, and we still had a little break, but we still closed below this. Now, if I was to go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that on the 4-hour, we had this little rising wedge pattern over here. It didn't manage to really go that far. I think I was the only one with this shape, this rising wedge, and I managed to get like some good sales opportunities here. We had a really big breakout over here, also caused by the news. And I don't know, I'm still on the sell side. I know this looks like buys, but honestly, I am hoping to get an opportunity like this. So let me just show you what I am looking for. Here we go. Yes, so as much as we might be looking for retracements to continue, buying, because I am on the sell side, I am looking for something like this, and then so that we can continue taking it down as indicated on the higher time frames, right? But again, if I was to look for buyers and we have some sort of rejection, I guess I would just look for a level over here, and maybe the 61.8 level over here, maybe a retracement to that part before taking the buys. But because I am on the sell side, if I was to just scale down on the hourly time frame to just show you what I would be looking for this coming week, I would just be looking for something like this, maybe a retracement to go up either to here or even to here, and then taking it down. And this level, because if I put my fib retracement over here, I can see that we have the 68% level, and we also have, we do also have this level over here, right? I hope you can see this level here. And it's also the 61.8% level. So if I get like some good rejections over here, I am honestly looking to take those sells down, because honestly, I think the pound might be going down for maybe next year. But this is just my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think. Also, if we just go to the calendar really quickly, so this is Forex Factory, we can see that this coming month for the next 2 weeks, we don't have as much news. We still have some pound USDs on 20th. We have some news on Thursday. Friday 22nd, we have USD and GPB. And then we have some news before the year ends, which is some Euro news and some USD news. So I am in East Africa, so this is East African time. And also I normally just filter my news in accordance to, the priority ones. And I also just filter my currency pairs to the pound, the dollar, and the euro. So that's why it looks like it's not much happening. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel. If of course this doesn't go the way that I am maybe foreseeing, Of course, in Forex, we changed biases, but for now, this is just my bias being on the sell side. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Happy holidays. And for the few subscribers who have been with me and didn't unsubscribe because I wasn't posting videos, I just want to say thank you so much. And please encourage me so that next year I can come back bigger and better. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much. I hope you continue subscribing. Remember, I only analyze the pound USD because that is the only currency pair I trade. Thank you so much. Have an amazing holiday. Please like and subscribe, support your girl, and I hope to be seeing you all next year. Bye-bye.